I'm wondering, do you need to have a different sort of head screwed on when you want to get into this alternative investment space, as opposed to your traditional, right, your stocks, your bonds, your cash sort of thing? Can somebody who's in the traditional space just switch over to alternative readily, or you need to have a different sort of thinking?
We grow up thinking that investing in the stock market, or in bonds is what we should be doing. We might follow the market. We have friends who talk about stocks or bonds. Are you going to buy this bond? You're going to do that. We're used to that. And again, that means we're used to operating with the set of protections that regulators provide. They're not foolproof, right? You just look at bankruptcies that happen and things like that, failed banks recently. But in the world of alternatives, you don't have that. So I think you naturally need to dial up your skeptical meter to a higher level. You need to be a little bit more cynical, question more, be a little bit more skeptical, because there are risks that you probably have not been taking before that you now will be taking. And you can't do things the way you were doing before. Now, does that mean that you can't make that switch? All I've ever done is buy index funds and things like that, and now I want to look at alternatives? No, you absolutely can. You just have to kind of set your dials differently. I don't know, Swee Yong, what do you think?
I think we just have to be a lot more willing to work hard and willing to push our money to work hard, and then recognize that even if you wanted to get into something that you are passionate about, could be whiskey and wines, it could be watches, it could be luxury branded collectibles where this is there are only 10 pieces of this handbag in the world. You have to do the homework. You have got to know what's the competition. This person who produced this item, is he going to lie about it or not? And then when it comes to investing in social good, you have got to expect that your investment is not going to pay you back money in the next 2 to 3 years. You've got to allow it to grow. And because of the additional work that has got to be put in, expect that the fund manager also would have to deploy a team of people on the ground to measure the results, and not just write a beautiful report to you with a PR agency, but that they actually employ people who understand the environment, understands climate, understands the science behind some of these ESG sustainability investment projects. So a lot more homework, but the payback could be 10x, but it could be stretched out to 15 years, not something in the stock market that is going to return you 5% a year.